Coyote, again. Dawn's just taking hold as I walk up the hill toward Coyote, who sits in the dirt road facing me. Scrawny and sick, he's the one we've seen for weeks, who smiles sheepishly, then hobbles away. A solitary figure, all the trickster knocked out of him. He needs help that's not mine to give, a clean end to his suffering. No one deserves limbo, breath hanging on past its time. But can I forgive Coyote his trespasses? If not now, when? This, we started getting grocery deliveries to the house early on in this whole experience, and a friend of ours started his own produce delivery thing for a while, and we would get a box once a week with a kind of a set amount of stuff in it, pre-selected. And so this, one of the first ones we got had pears in it, and we don't usually buy pears. And I wasn't thinking that in springtime here, those pears had to come from somewhere else, like the other side of the world. So that's where this poem came from, Ode to a Pear. Do you remember the tree where you were born at the far end of the world? You left your orchard in the Alto Valle, crossed continents and oceans, flew higher than swallows to land in California on my kitchen counter, your perfect flesh ripening with a blush. In the time of COVID, you upturned seasons, autumn Bartlett in Mojave spring. I can hardly grasp you're from Argentina, can't help but think of the energy spent to bring you here, how humans take and take to satisfy a craving. Like you, I exist in this moment, then the next, as long as life will last. And soon, dentro de poco, you'll be part of me. This next one, I've been nostalgic for the coast, you know, which is where I'm from, the California coast. And this poem is a memory of something that happened to me up in Cambria on the beach up there, one of my favorite spots. And I've been really interested in writing about, you know, non-human lives and their emotions. So this poem is called Angry Stone. I walked in the mist at Moonstone Beach, collecting pebbles for potted cactuses, a treasure trove of rainbow colors, shining as I filled a bag or two. One red stone stood out from the rest. As I held it, the thought arrived to put it back, a thought that clung until I knew the stone had spoken. For a moment, I considered taking it anyway, indulging the human penchant for power that in the end backfires. I carried the stone a short way, then dropped it because it was angry, too angry to ignore.